Alright, now I'm back with another review for you guys, and this time we got the X-Men 97, the X-Cutioner. Just gonna stay straight off, I haven't seen the show, but this dude, I've seen pictures of him, and then I saw him in the store, and I was like, ah, he's sick. And then I saw Art Squared post a video about him, and it kind of convinced me to get him. But, yeah, this dude looks fucking sick. Also, if you're an inbox collector, I think this whole wave would look really great. I'm not an inbox collector, but I'm just saying. But you got the back. It's kind of different than some of these, or at least some of the ones I've seen. Like just the layout of how this looks. There's no bio, which is not my favorite, but you got all the other characters in this wave. You got this cool little picture of him. There's not much else to it. Yeah, let's get him open. And here he is out of package, and oh my god, especially now that he's out of the package with my light on him, like, I don't know if it looks cool to y'all, but like, just like, it looks, oh my god. Sorry. So, I don't know why. I wasn't, for some reason, expecting him to really have any articulation in his head, which he does. He's got a little bit, he can look down a little bit, which I mainly collect McFarlane's, so I hate to say shit like this, but like, this is a better look down than a lot of McFarlane's. However, he can't really look up at all, but that's really not surprising to me, and I'm not even gonna act like that's like a big, like, oh, gotcha. Like, the way it's designed with this, like, is, you know, there's not too much that really, I don't think they could have done. But, he gets a little bit of tilt, which, you know, it looks cool, but he can get a little bit of tilt. And then he can turn about that far, which I don't know if they did that on purpose. I kind of like that he can only look that far. Like, it's, you know, it's kind of a realistic turn, especially because he's got, like, this helmet on. But, if you guys kind of notice when I bent him, he's got a waist ball joint. I would assume it's a ball joint, but he gets a little bit forward, nothing crazy. However, going back is a little bit better. You do got to worry about this little strap. You got to put it back in there. It's not that big of a deal. He gets a little bit of side to side. Oh, it's crazy on that side. I don't know if it will go. Okay, yeah, no, it will. Yeah, not bad at all. Hey, let's see. Oh boy. Holy crap. I don't know if I'm tripping there. I don't know if I should push that too far because it's armor, but he's got some pretty good armor. I don't know if I was tripping there or not. Yeah, no, that's a straight T-pose. That's not bad at all. And then, you know, he's got bicep swivel. I like the little detail that he's got the ammo on there and stuff. And then he's got double jointed elbows, like, you know, pretty much most Marvel Legends do. And then, if you'll notice here, since this is a hand, I believe you're supposed to put his gun in, but it pivots that way, which, you know, is good, awesome. But also, I think this is the first Marvel Legend I have that has that kind of pivot for one of his hands, which is just, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Wait, no, both of them do it. That's cool, I guess. Whatever. This hand is a little loose, not a big deal. Yeah, this armor up here, I don't think it's going to hinder really anything you'd want to do with this arm for the most part, to be honest. So that's pretty awesome. Now, here, when I first saw this dude, like, just the pictures, I thought it looked cool, but I was like, you know, he's not going to get a lot of articulation. But this leg will go up about that far, which is not too bad. I think because of the way this flap is designed, this leg will pretty much go out just as far, which is cool. You look in there, he does actually have a thigh swivel, which is uber sick. We love that. Oh, that does get a little stuck. So that kind of is what it is. But yeah, he's got double jointed knees also, which, you know, you would probably assume he does. Like, if you collect Marvel Legends, you do know how it goes. But yeah, he's got a good bend. Dude, oh, Art Squared, bro. Thank you so much. Like, bro's video really is what kind of, like, I saw him in store, left, came back a couple days later. He still happened to be there, just luckily, and I got him. But yeah, this dude's sick. Oh yeah. And then, you know, his ankles do the normal Marvel Legends stuff. Oh, I love his boot design too. I know this guy is not necessarily a very good guy, but his design is pretty awesome. I like it. Ooh, he's got a good bend, especially for having such a bulky foot. Oh, sorry, not to slob knob this dude, but wow. And then you got his little cannon, which I think is honestly one of the only things it's got some problems. Works just fine, like it goes on his hand just fine, but like it's got some weird little like when it was in the factory being made, like it just something got kind of messed up, but not even a big deal. It just goes onto his arm. Depending on how you put it on there, it will kind of stay on there better. So if it's like rotate, like you can't really tell, but if you rotate it like this, it won't really stay on. But if you put it on just the right way, it creates like a little friction, and then it'll stay on there. But he also came with this little gun, which is pretty sick. I have it set up to go on his back, so I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, it has some paint detail on there. I probably could have used a little bit more on like scope and stuff. I don't know if this was just to keep this intact or if this goes on there, but I'm leaving it on there. Yeah, but hold on. And there he is with his gun on his back. There's just a little peg hole, and it doesn't fit quite perfectly, but like it works just fine, you know what I mean? But he's surprisingly dope. But let's do some some scaling. Here he is with the animated series Spider-Man. The scaling looks fine to me. I don't really know this guy's exact height, but I'm pretty sure the Spider-Man actually makes a cameo in the old X-Men animated series, but I could be wrong. Here he is with Wild Child. And here he is with Darwin. Here he is with Maggot, who, I don't know if I've said this, but I think for the foreseeable future, he's going to be my favorite X-Men. Here he is with the retro card thing. Also, sorry, kind of random. I don't know what the distinction is between this one and the other. I think there's another retro card one, but he has a belt. But it's this one, not the one with the belt. But yeah, overall, I highly recommend this dude. Especially if you like the show, like, go get him if you find him. He's dope. Especially, like, with the things you would have thought would be limitations for him, they don't limit him as much as you'd think they would. He's a really cool figure, and he looks awesome. But, yeah, I think that'll be it. Let me know how you guys like this video, because this is the first time I'm using my phone camera, and I'm going to be using CapCut, but you guys let me know. I will happily take tips.